Good morning, guys. In case you couldn't tell by the title of this video, it is my birthday, May 12th. I'm turning 23 years old today. I would just like to thank you guys for following my channel, following this journey with me. We are near 2,000 subscribers, and that's just awesome. It means a lot. Probably the best birthday present I could ask for. 2,000 people I can just whisper anything into their ear and they'll do whatever I say. Not really. But thanks again, guys. The theme of today's video is just eating cheat foods and hitting your macros, aka IIFYM to the max, pretty much. I'm doing this to show you guys how to eat junk food, hit your macros, and hit your physique goals while eating junk. And this could be helpful for somebody who's just getting into fitness and doesn't realize you can still eat the things you would like to eat in moderation and still lose weight, gain muscle, whatever it is you want to achieve. However, I do not suggest eating junk all the time because it's not heart healthy for long-term health and longevity. However, if you need to lose weight fast and it helps you to eat junk food occasionally, it's definitely doable. In fact, the guy who did the Twinkie diet actually lost like 30 pounds only eating Twinkies, and his blood pressure and cholesterol levels both dropped significantly. So that shows that weight is a more important factor than the food you're eating when it comes to blood pressure and cholesterol. So take this video with a grain of salt. I'm just gonna show you that I can hit my macros while eating junk food. Typically, I try to stay under 2,600 calories right now and hit anywhere from 150 grams to 200 grams of protein. That's it. That's all I do. I actually don't really track my carbs and fat that closely, but it's typically around 80 to 100 fat and maybe like 250 grams of carbs. And that's a pretty severe deficit for me because I burn about 3,200, 3,500 calories a day, sometimes more. But yeah, let's get started. I've talked enough. Food. Cool story, that was entirely free because it's my birthday. Another cool story is I actually have one of the Krispy Kreme hats on my head, but you can't tell because my head's so damn big. Anyway, that Ghirardelli sea salt caramel donut, holy crap, I think that's the best Krispy Kreme donut I've ever had. Gonna go get my workout in. Thanks to everyone who has said happy birthday on Facebook and Twitter and over text so far. Best birthday wish I've gotten so far is I hope your birthday is as bomb as your ass and you eat some bomb ass food to celebrate, from Alicia. Best compliment I've ever received. Workout went quite well. I am on my way to lunch right now. Starting to see more definition, which is definitely fun. That's like the only fun part of cutting. We are headed to Chipotle because I need to have one meal that is super high protein. When you're eating cheat foods like this, usually the fat and carbs are pretty high and protein tends to suffer, so Chipotle tends to be very high in protein if you do it right.
Razor blades and steak knives. I've been tweaking off of this meth. Been up for 8 nights. My producer is Asian, so he ate rice and practiced kung fu and meditate in the daylight. You a bitch, you probably picking for gay rights. I cracked the fucking jaw with a spinning kick in a cage fight. So negative, give a fuck what they like.
Okay guys, it's about 5 p.m. Just got off work, headed to get some dinner. I think I'm just gonna get some sushi because that's relatively healthy, relatively decent in protein, and relatively low calories. So keep in mind, you can't just go crazy if you're gonna hit your macros eating cheap foods, but you can still get yummy foods and enjoy yourself. Storytelling time. Walk a Dog Cafe is actually where I did my first restaurant food challenge. Completed in 17 minutes, and we're just gonna go see my picture on the wall, make sure it's still there, see if they remember me. Look, little baby Chris Ritchie right there. And me. I think they remember me because I walked in and said I'm on the wall, and they were like, yes you are. Damn right I am. All is well, that is well. I've given release my liquids, and then I look up and I see this exhaust fan. Is that not the creepiest thing ever? Okay guys, I'm feeling burger and fries and maybe a little ice cream. But I only have 650 calories left. How am I gonna fit that in? Guess you'll have to keep watching and find out.
Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips, in fact I'm down in this. You say with my boo babe, tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your Westie world with my base stuff. Ooh, that pussy good, once you sit it on.
And we are at 2,627 calories, so right around where I wanted to be. Protein was not the highest today, but I still got over 150 grams, and that is in my safe range. Macros ended up being 156 grams of protein, 330 grams of carbohydrates, and 88 grams of fat. Pretty spot on for a cheat day, and it all tasted delicious without forcing me to go over my macros. So some tips to keep in mind: notice that I used only fruit for my toppings and a little bit of whipped cream, instead of doing like cookie dough or brownies or Reese's or cheesecake. They had all those things and they sound really good, but you put in a couple tablespoons of that and you bump it up 100, 200 calories. So be cognizant of your toppings, be cognizant of your condiments. All that type of stuff can add up very fast, but it is possible to hit your macros while eating junk, eating out. Hopefully this shows that. But anyway, that's it for the video. I know I'm gonna get comments being like, you spent your entire birthday by yourself. Yes, I did, because I'm in the middle of South Bend, Indiana, all by myself. I'll be with friends next week though, so don't worry. I had a good time with my food. Food is all I need. Anyway, if you're still here, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.
It's time to subscribe.